Thank you so much for clicking this video. Once again, I'm here for sharing my thoughts with all of you. And actually, in this video, I would not like to share my thoughts with all of you. In this video, I have my life experience that I'm gonna share. And guys, in this video, I will share a clips about my journey when I started. So how I was feeling that time. I would like to share that moment, that feeling things with all you could relate something from my life into your life. And please be ready for listening my life journey, and I'm sure that you are also in that scenario, you are also in that situation, and you just want to way to overcome, you just want to way to come out from that scenario. This video is going to help you a lot, because from this video you are going to know that if you are in that scenario, that you can understand everything in English, but you find yourself that you are unable to speak in English language. So in this video I will share why do these things happen, and how can you come out from that scenario, how can you start speaking in English language, even you have knowledge about understanding. So let's start talking about my journey. So guys, when I started, so I was in the zero level of this journey. Even I was not able to understand even single words, and gradually when I kept practicing of English speaking, so that time I was able to understand everything in English language. But when it came to start speaking in English language, I found myself that I am unable to speak in English language. I used to watch videos a lot, and I was thinking that by watching videos, I'm improving my speaking skills. So this is not like that. Okay. After that, when I started talking with people in English language, after completing so many, after watching so many videos, I don't exactly know how many videos I used to watch in a day, but I know that whole day I was just watching videos of English language. So after completing this journey, after completing I think 3 or 4 months, when I started talking with people, so I was easily understanding everything whatever that person used to say to me, but I was not able to respond of their questions. I was getting everything what that person used to ask me, but when it came to start speaking in English language, I found myself in stucking mode. I found myself in breaking mood. I found myself that I'm not able to speak in English language. Even I was not able to give my introduction about my whole life. I was not able to, and I was thinking by watching videos, I was thinking that I'm improving my English, I'm improving my communication skill, but it was not like that. After that I faced a lot of difficulties to speak in English language, and I know that you are also in this scenario. Most of you can understand English but cannot speak in English language. Is this your real problem? Are you in this scenario? Are you in these issues? If you are, so please complete this video, because from this video you are gonna know, because I have come out from this situation, and the now result is in front of you. I'm speaking. Earlier I was not able to speak in English. I was able to understand everything in English language. I was getting every even a single words, but honestly I was not able to speak in English language at all. I don't know what happened. God knows what used to happen that time. That is why I was feeling frustrated, and there was a frustration gap between these two poles, that I was getting everything, but when it came to start speaking, I found myself closely. I found myself in the layer of not having any word. I found myself in the layer of confusion. So how did I come out from that? I'm gonna share this. So if you feel that you can understand everything in English language, and you have capability of understanding English, so let me give you an example. Okay, suppose that give you an example. Suppose that this is a skill of English language, English levels language. So if I talk to you, if I say to you that where will you stand in this a scale of English language, the scale has 0 to 10 points, where will you stay? I'm pretty sure that you will stay in the point of 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, not in 0 point. Right? You will not stay in the 0 point of English language. 0 point means not having anything about English language, and 0 to 1 means having some sense of understanding. 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, or 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Mean this is the stage of learning and understanding English. If you stuck, if you stand in the point of 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, 4 to 5, means you have knowledge about English language. 10 points means very fluent English speaker, and 0 means not getting anything in English language. And if you are standing in the point of 3 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, means you have something, you have uniqueness, and just be happy about it that you are in the point of 2 to 3, 3 to 4, means you're not in the point of 0. Okay, so just be happy that you are able to understand in English. Just be happy and just appreciate yourself that you are able to understand, at least you are able to understand English language. If we talk about French language, if I talk about German, so can you understand that? Can you understand that? Even I cannot. Even most of the people, they do not understand French language, they do not understand German or Sin language. So they have, and we have some uniqueness about English language. That is why we have already sense of understanding English language. Okay, so be happy with these, because this is not a really very simple task for anyone, and you can understand means what can you do about it. You know what main reason is that you know the way of understanding English, but you don't know the way of speaking in English language. This is the main problem. And how will you come out from this? So I will suggest you start proactive practice every day. Start proactive practice so that you could know the way of speaking in English language. Most of the us, we don't know the way of speaking in English language. That is why we find ourselves in the layer of not having words, in the layer of confusion, and that is why it is really very tough to start speaking in English language. It is really very tough to break down this layer of not having any words. If you want to break this thing, so just start proactive speaking English, because you are weak in the point of speaking in English language. You want to go ahead of 2 to 3 points. You want to go ahead. You want to go further. So for these things, you have to start speaking, and do not skip even a single days. Because when you find yourself that you are not able to understand, because when you find yourself that you are not able to speak, so you are in the because you are weak in the speaking point, you are weak in the speaking zone. So break this zone and come out from this. Start speaking as much as you can. And second thing is that do not and and the second thing is that start showing your courages, start showing your ability, so that you could stand in front of people. You know what happened when we find ourselves that we are not able to speak in English, even we can understand. So for listening we do not understand, so for listening we do not stand in front of anyone, because what if that person would talk to me, I will not answer, I will not able to reply their questions answer, so what will I do? And because of this kind of mindset, we run after from that situation. So find situation and start showing your encourage, and so find situation and start showing your courages with anyone whenever you get chance. And do not wait for the chance, do not wait for the situation that I will get this situation, then I will start speaking. Do not wait for the situation, make situation. If you really want to improve your speaking skills, so you will not wait for that. Because so you will not wait for the situation, you will make situation, you will create situation like that. You will just start speaking that there is a person, and I will have to speak in English. I want to improve my English speaking skill because I'm weak in speaking. So you will go to towards that person and you will start talking with that. Don't worry, is not gonna make fun of you. So don't worry, that person is not gonna make fun of your English, because that person already don't have ideas about English. So your courageous, show your ability so that you could feel that you have uniqueness, you have abilities to speak in front of anyone. Okay. And most of the things that we do not apply, and that is grabbing situation, grabbing audience. Means when it comes to talking with people, so that time we start covering ourselves in that situation, that no, I will make mistake, I will I will not be able to speak in English. And that is why we do not want to engage in that situation, engage in that conversation. And we just go run after from that situation, and we just escape ourselves. So from today onwards, do not do these things. If you want to improve your English, if you can understand English, try to appreciate yourself that you can understand. And it is our second language, and obviously it will take time. Obviously it will not very easy for understanding. Okay. So start appreciating yourself and start talking with people. Start making situation for talking in English language. Show your abilities, whatever you have. People are not gonna judge you. People are not gonna make fun of your English because you are trying to speak. And what if that person make fun of you? Don't take these things very serious, because from these things you will improve yourself. Okay. So this was the thing, and so this was the thing, and I hope that you got something from this situation, from this video. And if it work, and from today onwards, is just to start practicing, just to start talking to yourself, and engage in any kind of conversations in English language. Okay. So this was the thing that I wanted to share, and from today onwards start doing proactive practice of speaking. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.